but that's okay. So we are going to be trying to get some stuff working on my little cluster. Namely, I'm going to be trying to get some of the Dask examples to work on my little tiny cluster that I've got. So that's going to be all kinds of fun. And I'm trying things out a little bit differently. I got a little Stream Deck, and I'm trying to get it working with OBS on Linux. Cool. Sorry for that. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and tweet this really quickly. Can do that. What? Oh, yeah, okay. First exploration with Dask on my home Kubernetes K3s powered cluster. Cool. Join. Exploring. There we go. Cool. So that is the plan. Let's hope. Let's hope this works. My brain is like not running at 100%, but it's running at a solid like 10%. So I'm hoping that we can get this working. So with that being said, let's go ahead, close my Twitter just in case. Oh, there's another instance of it. Anyways, okay, cool. Ooh, that's probably a little trippy. So yeah. Oh no, that's not the image that I want to write. Oh god damn it. So I've got a leader node in my cluster, and I've got a few worker nodes. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's on the cluster right now in terms of nodes. So we've got 2 NVIDIA nodes, an x86 node, and actually there should be a third. There should be a Jetson Nano node. And somewhere in here. Yeah, okay. Damn it. I want to kill this process really quickly, or these 2 processes. Okay, whatever. They're mostly doing I/O. And that's just because I've got some other nodes that I'm in the process of adding, but I have to write their images to SD cards. But let's focus. Rockin'. Okay, looks solid, right? Although I am curious where the Jetson Nano went. But let's try and get something working first. So, Dask on Kubernetes. Cool. Okay. Let's take a look at this quick start. Okay. So we could add a Helm chart, and we could deploy Dask that way. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This actually looks like this is probably gonna be going to be happy. Like I can get Dask and Jupiter just running together really easily. So that sounds really nice. And then it says that I can, but I don't see any real configuration options. Let's go see. Not seeing a lot of information here. I was hoping to see a little bit more. Like I don't. Okay. So for a quick start guide, right? Let's go Helm cluster. Yeah. This I don't think this is going to work. But you know what? I've been wrong about that before. Okay. Screw it. Let's go with the quick start because, you know, maybe this does just work. Dask test 1. Cool. Okay, I don't have tiller installed. I thought I had. Get all namespaces. Oh, I have traffic installed. I don't have tiller installed. Okay. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, interesting. What? Okay. This looks interesting. But I'm gonna have to install Helm on my cluster really quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. Install Helm on K3s. Okay. Yes. Helm version. Okay. Sounds like I should update Helm. Helm. Yes, helm.sh. Okay. I have Kubernetes. I would like to install a more recent version. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Version. Okay. 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 It looks like we don't specify dash name anymore. We just go ahead and we say the name. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Let's go back. Probably because I installed a new version of Helm, I have to redo this. Okay, and then okay, sure, sounds good. Okay, that's not a party. I guess let's go ahead. Okay. Don't know how Helm 3 works. Okay. Helm 3, unknown flag, name, party. Oh, the order's swapped. Okay, okay. That's why. Okay, okay. This makes more sense. Dask test 1. And then... Where do I specify the version? Maybe here. Okay. Ah. Okay, interesting. Helm status. Dask test 1. Says deployed. That was awfully fast, I would say. Kube CPL get. Okay, so it looks like it just deployed itself in the default namespace. That's okay. And there's a scheduler and Jupyter. That's cool. Right, and this is... Okay, yeah, so this is... Does it include 3 workers? Because I don't see any workers. No, there they are. Okay. I'm really curious, though, because the quick start guide seems to imply something else. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, let's make a... we should install the same version of Dask. So that's 227.0. Activate. Okay. Okay. So I don't think this is going to work, but I would be happy to be wrong. Okay. Let's go to installing, I guess. Okay. It's a separate package. Cool. That's fine. This looks nicer, honestly. I mean, the Helm version... How did I say this? The Helm documentation seems to be a bit sparser. But, on the other hand, it also does seem like less work, so maybe it is just less work. So that could be kind of cool. Although here, I'm not really sure... Okay, yeah. So that's the worker spec. Gotcha. I think I see what's going on. Yes. Yeah. So this is a service account. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if I can connect, because, you know, who knows, right? Like, maybe... Although I am... I wonder if this has dynamic scaling, like, does it? Ah. Okay. Okay, okay. I wish it was clear if... Okay, so there's scale. Ah, this is fascinating. So there's no graceful shutdown. Maybe there's something interesting in history. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm really curious where... Okay, so history... Where is the code for Dask Kubernetes? So I want to see if there's dynamic scaling. Yep. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead. Interesting. Oh, cool. And they take they have a few different ways for people to sponsor them. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Well, okay, let's go into... Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, cool. So this looks like what it does is it goes ahead and it queries Helm to, like, get the settings. Oh, this is pretty rockin'. Although it is not recommended to run Helm cluster in adaptive mode. When scaling down workers, the decision on which is... Okay. So it does totally... It has adaptive scaling, but it's not recommended. So that's interesting. I wish that was, like, more clearly covered in the docs, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start writing some notes here. Boop. So, Dask on Kate's Adventures. Okay. So, deployment. There are two separate deployment mechanisms. It looks like the Helm one might be faster to get started, but lacks... Oh! Yeah. But doesn't have the same ability to... dynamically scale with knowledge where futures are executing as the nom-helm said. Cool. Okay. So I mean that's my first bit of interesting sort of discovery potentially. I am really curious, though, how the scaling is handled in sort of this, the vanilla Kubernetes one. Right, because if we go into the Kube one, okay, it's called cluster.adapt. So let's take a look at the adapt function. Yeah, there's no warnings about it. I don't see I wanna search in this repository for adapt. I don't see the adapt function. That's weird. I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit confused. Oh well. Okay. Let's see if we can get follow the quick start for Helm and see where it takes us. We're gonna go down to the Helm cluster one. I do not remember what I called. Oh shit, I do not remember what I called it. Oh cool. Thankfully I did that in a different tab, so we're good. Oh, okay, right. So we're going to import the Helm cluster. Oh. From Dask, Kubernetes, import star. Okay, import Dask _ Kubernetes. Kubernetes dot Helm cluster. This is not filling me with a lot of confidence. Like at all. Okay. Let's go back to installing, see if I missed anything. Like, I can import. Let's go dir dask Kubernetes. Okay. Okay, let's go take a look. PyPy Dask Kubernetes. Okay, cool. Yeah, CI is failing. That's an interesting start. Let's take a look at the release history. So the last release is in January, so it's possible that they just haven't done a release in a while. Okay. I wonder when the Helm was added. 2 months ago. Okay. Let's go ahead, take a look at issues. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay. We can file a quick issue. We'll do this as a feature request. Make a release to match the current state of the documentation. Hi all, I was started with Dask on Kube. And I noticed that the documentation seems to have gotten a little bit ahead of the latest releases on PyPy/Conda. Let's double check that this is true with Conda too. Conda Dask Kubernetes. Yep, same. Last uploaded 7 months ago. Cool. It might be good to either make a release or have a release version of the documentation which corresponds to the version folks will get from PyPy/Conda, etc. Cool. Okay, so that's an issue. Dask on Kate's libs. Docs. I'm ahead of releases. Which is actually kind of like, it's nice. Normally I'm in the situation where the software is released and no one's bothered to document it. So I'm really stoked that this is, the documentation is being kept up to date. That's pretty cool. That being said, we're gonna have to go ahead and install this from source. That's okay though. Dask on Helm. Install from source. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Install. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, let's go back to the docs. Is this gonna work now? Okay, cool. That is not gonna be really my release name, but that is okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess my version of Python 3 might be a little bit out of date. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So this is Python 3.7 only, I assume. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and file another quick issue, because I assume that, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Streaming?
I am. Do you want? I can go into talk mode, place thing stuff. Oh, I have a button now. We can see if the button works.
Yeah, let's see if the button works. I came to tell you about how cute Timbit was being. Because Timbit was being really cute.
Hello, Professor Tim. Where is? Oh, he's in his.
Yeah, no, he's sleepy. So he was sleeping on the bathroom floor on a towel. It's a very specific towel. It was my bath towel. Then I dried him off with it. Now it is his favorite smell in the entire world.
He loves you
He
so
does
much.
Love me. Anyway, so he was asleep on his towel, and I went in and I accidentally woke him up. And he like got up, and then he's like, oh, and needed to go back to sleep, and he like totally flattened it out, and then like doof, 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 the way he goes in a circle for like a good minute and a half, and then like fell back asleep. But then he's coming now. He's asleep in his crate.
Yeah, he's had a really big day. That little shit.
Oh my god, the puppy trainer called him a little shit.
He is.
He's such a little shit.
Oh god. Did you figure out the things to weave?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I didn't figure out how to get him to do it.
No, but you figured out how to put them together.
Oh yeah. And it's cool. They're actually modular, so you can make it longer. So now there's 4 poles, but you can do it up to 6.
He made them by hand. Anyways, coworker, we'll talk about it when we're not streaming, but like,
yeah,
really sweet guy. I'm really happy that he gave us his old so I had assumed that it would be like sometimes like when people have dog stuff that they're giving away, it's because it's sad because they don't have a dog anymore. But it's actually just their dog has moved to Portland and has a bunch of room to run, and also like kind of like got tired of agility shit.
Yeah, no, agility is something that you do when your dog needs an activity.
Yeah, and his dog no longer needs an activity.
Like it's like T-ball.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign up Timmy for sports.
Right. And me. I gotta play my like kickball sports. I miss kickball.
We could bring Jimmy to the kickball game.
Everyone would love him so much.
Oh my god, they would love him so much. People want to pet him, but they're afraid to pet him because of the pandemic, and that's probably fine.
No, because then people stay their distance away from us, and fuck yes, I hate people.
Yeah.
I mean, not...
No, I hate most people that aren't you.
Okay, well, like, I like people that are... Okay, I should clarify. I like some people that are online. Because, like, there's distance, and, like... it's a lot easier for me to set boundaries.
Oh, yeah, no.
And
internet people are easier than in-person people.
Yeah, and like...
In-person people I tend to dislike a lot more.
Yeah, and internet people can be really sweet and nice. And then they can become in-person people later, and that's pretty great.
That's pretty great.
But like...
In-person strangers.
Oh, hell no. In-person strangers? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm still Canadian, and you're still from the Midwest. So like... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, I was gonna come take the divider out of his bed to make it bigger, but he's asleep in it now.
Oh god, I'm so fucking tired. Oh, it's a good thing this isn't professional.
Yeah, but it's like a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, but like, I have to work. Also, thanks, Ahmed. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's like this isn't like my day job. I don't know. Like, it feels like
you need like a little sign that says like I'm working.
Oh no! I'm glad that you're here. No, not like I.
Then I'll know if like I should talk about butt sex or like something besides butt sex.
I love you, dear. This is what I get for making an unreasonable number of butt sex jokes the other night / the past 5 years.
No, it's been like the last 6 weeks it picked up. I think we started seeing humans again.
Oh yeah,
the pandemic.
There were people to talk to, and I was like, I don't know how to interact with people.
Butt sex.
If I talk about butt sex, people will leave me the fuck alone, and that's worked out pretty well so far.
I
love you too. I don't know. I don't know if my therapist would call this a healthy or not healthy coping strategy.
My therapist might try to suppress a snicker. I don't know if he's like consciously like, I don't know how many levels deep it goes. But when I make my therapist laugh, I win at therapy.
Yeah.
It's like how I won at Twitter the other day. I told someone they were bad at arguing and they went away. It was amazing.
That is winning. Oh god, I need more coffee. I'm so tired.
I need some water. Oh, I need to put your screen together. The only time I think about it is when your screen is turned on.
Oh, which is not when we want to do that necessarily.
Yeah.
Whenever you
Love you, dear.
Snuggle love. Or update minimum Python version. Let's go ahead. We'll grab the stack trace. Accept. Okay. What I expected to happen. Well, that's relatively easy. I suppose. Connect to cluster. There we go. Anything else? Okay. Okay. GC LSB release. Pip. Dask version. Dask. Kubernetes version. Cool. Okay. It looks fine. So I guess do need Python 3.7 or higher for Kubernetes. That's fine. Okay. Okay, actually Python 3.7. Cool. Python 3.7. Okay, then we'll go ahead and we'll activate our new environment. Sounds great. Scratch directory. Okay. Ooh. I guess I don't have Python. Okay. I think I need to install this. I think is... Oh, okay. I think I need to install the development headers so that I can pip install this thing. Yes. Cool. Let's take a look at our system. Cool. That's the version of Dask I would expect. Well, let's go ahead and so I really do like the idea of the magic. So I'm rooting for the magic. Ooh. Okay. No. Huh. That didn't work out. Let's take a look though. I'm curious as to what it did. kubectl list port forwards. kubectl describe. Okay, that makes sense. So tried to directly connect to the cluster IP. Which that's not gonna work because I'm not inside of the cluster. And I could set up this port forwarding. But I was kind of hoping that it was gonna set up some port forwarding for me. Yeah. There's a question. Well, let's say we set up this port forwarding. Hypothetically. We don't use. Okay, these environment variables are not used. Oh no, they are used down here. Okay. So, yeah, whatever. Let's just grab this string of text and execute it. Yeah, it's not too surprising that port 8080 is already in use. Dask scheduler UI port. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, and now we go ahead. Cool. Okay. Ah, fudge. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I want then. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, the Dask scheduler port, 8080. This is what we're forwarding it to, right? They changed that to 8082. Okay, except it's already in use. Okay, cool. Sounds good. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the UI, which is supposed to be on 8081. Okay. That's not looking good. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Describe. Okay. So, okay. This shit is broken. That's fine. Okay. Kubectl. Why is one of the workers working? And the other one's not. Okay. So the scheduler is crashing. Okay. That would explain why I can't see what's going on here. Okay. We have the answer. The scheduler has not been compiled with ARM support. Most likely. Most likely. It's going to be a bit annoying, but it's not impossible. But that being said, let's go ahead and double check. I want to be sure. And I do not remember how to do that. Okay. Build inspect image. Okay. So docker describe. Describe pod. Oh no, not docker. Sorry. Long day kubectl. Describe kubectl. Okay. Docker fetch. Yeah, okay. And we can see it's trying to run on the NVIDIA worker. That's sort of what we would expect. I'm confused. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's Docker pull. Okay. Well, maybe this is. Okay. I don't want to inspect the builder instance. Image tools. Image tools inspect. Okay. Image tools inspect. Yep. This is not a party. Yeah, so normally we would see something else, but actually since this is on Docker Hub, it's going to be pretty easy for us to go and take a look at that. Docker Hub. Okay. Okay, yes, this is the thing. We go into tags, and we see it is only compiled for AMD 64. Okay. Who makes this? These images are primarily built for the Dask Helm chart, but they should work for more use cases. Okay. We can also build our own images like this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at pull requests, see if... Yeah, nope, none of those. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we'll file an issue. We'll call it a feature request. Add support. Add ARM builds to Docker images. Yep. Yeah. It would be really useful if the default builds supported ARM. Docker build X makes this a lot easier than it used to be. Cool. I think that's probably pretty okay. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm gonna. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour. So this is going to be my stopping point for now. I might circle back later on tonight. More likely, I'll circle back tomorrow. Just because we're at the point where like we're not gonna have an easy time getting this up and running on our ARM cluster, because it's not built for ARM currently. The documentation is a little out of sync, and yeah, so it's okay. This is pretty normal. Like the Spark project, which is the project which I have the most experience with, has a lot of these same problems. We don't normally have the problem of documentation in advance. Our problem is normally that our documentation is out of date. But like we have similar problems where the documentation and essentially the current code don't match up for whatever reason. And the other thing that I'm gonna want to like play with is I'm probably definitely gonna want to build these images for ARM, or see if the non-Helm chart deploy uses different images that are my brain is not working. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna call it a wrap. Thanks for joining me. Sorry my brain is so fuzzy, but that's what you get on a Saturday night during quarantine. I am starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna go and investigate food and snack options. Maybe take a nap. Yeah. Bye everyone. I hope you're having a good weekend, wherever y'all may be. And definitely, like and subscribe and ring the bell or whatever it is if you want to see part 2 of this, where I continue to try